something curious is happening behind the scenes at Newcastle United. Between discreet meetings, market analysis, and strategic moves, a potential game-changer is starting to take shape. This isn't just another passing rumor or idle speculation. It's a bold plan that could alter the Magpies' attacking approach in the coming months. The detail is that the information is still circulating quietly, but it's already enough to grab the attention of fans and rivals across the Premier League. And it's precisely in this atmosphere of mystery that we bring you today's news. Something big may be about to happen. Something that could directly impact how Eddie Howe organizes his team for the months ahead. But before revealing exactly what it is, it's worth reminding you, watching right now, if you enjoy staying on top of Newcastle's behind-the-scenes moves, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Here you get fast, reliable updates full of details you won't find anywhere else. And subscribing helps strengthen this community of passionate supporters. In recent days, various outlets have started reporting information that caught attention. Journalists close to the club indicate that Newcastle remain determined to strengthen the squad, especially after some recent setbacks in the attacking department. Between injuries and the adaptation of new players, it has become clear that there is a need to increase competition up front, and the board isn't willing to wait long. Eyes are already on the next transfer window. Those who follow closely know that Eddie Howe has been juggling to keep the team balanced. Isak's departure at crucial moments with his fitness struggles, and Waltermaid's adaptation period have left visible gaps in attack. William Osula has appeared as an alternative, but there's still a lack of consistency to hold the spotlight. Given this, the club is beginning to plan adding a new name to the front line, someone capable of making an immediate impact while also rivaling the current players. And here comes the turning point of our story, according to information from Gavia News. As reported by NUFC blog, Newcastle United are interested in a major investment to sign a Brazilian striker. The target is Kaio Jorge, currently at Cruzeiro, who has been attracting attention not only for his current performances but also for his potential to develop further. The speculated fee is £35 million, a figure that shows just how much the club believes he could become a key part of their future. Let's break it down. Kaio Jorge is only 22 but already has a journey of highs and lows. He was revealed by Santos and later moved to Juventus but struggled to find space in Italian football. Injuries and adaptation issues marked his time in Europe. However, his return to Brazil has been a rebirth. At Cruzeiro he regained his rhythm and posted solid numbers, with 20 goals and 6 assists in 35 matches. This has reignited European interest, and Newcastle now appear as serious contenders. It's worth noting that West Ham United are also monitoring the situation, which could create an interesting competition within the Premier League. The mere fact that direct rivals are eyeing the same player increases the pressure and makes this potential deal even more intriguing. And for those watching the channel, here's a quick reminder. Subscribe now to keep up with every twist in this transfer saga. As we move closer to the January window, more details will emerge, and subscribing ensures you don't miss a single development. Another key point is that Newcastle's board aren't just signing for the sake of it. The club are looking for a name that brings immediate competitiveness but also represents a long-term investment. Kaio Jorge, with his history as a young talent and his current resurgence, seems to fit this profile. Eddie Howe sees him as an opportunity to add new dimensions to the attack: mobility, presence in the box, and finishing ability. Of course, signing a player for this fee isn't a simple decision. Internally, there is analysis of how Kaio Jorge would fit into a front line already consisting of Isak, Waltermaid, Wissa and Osula. Although Wissa still faces fitness issues, it's unlikely Howe would rely on 4 central attackers, which raises the possibility of departures elsewhere in the squad. Osula himself, the target of a £30 million bid from Eintracht Frankfurt last summer, could become a bargaining chip or a strategic sale to free up space. Meanwhile, Bruno Guimaraes remains a key figure. And according to journalist Pete O'Rourke in an interview with Football Insider, new contract discussions are expected. The presence of a compatriot like Kaio Jorge could even strengthen the Brazilian link within the squad. Pete highlighted that Guimaraes' stay in Tyneside is closely tied to the club's performance and ambition to compete at the highest level, such as the Champions League. And if you're someone who believes Newcastle can genuinely challenge the giants of English football, don't forget to subscribe. We're building a space for supporters who believe in the club's future and want to follow every step of this journey. Your participation matters, and each new subscriber strengthens our community. Returning to the striker, Kaio Jorge isn't just a promise for the future. He's been a decisive figure for a Cruzeiro side aiming to re-establish themselves in Brazilian football, which has caught Newcastle's attention, as they value players with the character to face big challenges. Additionally, the player aims to return to the Brazilian national team radar, particularly with the next World Cup cycle in mind. Playing in a league as competitive as the Premier League would be a key step in this path. At the same time, there's undeniable risk. His injury history remains a concern, and the pressure for immediate results in England can be unforgiving. However, the board believe that with the club's structure and Howe's guidance, it's possible to minimize these risks and get the best out of him. After all, this isn't the first time Newcastle have bet on talents who needed a stable environment to take the next step. So, fans, what do you think? Is the £35 million investment in CEO Jorge worth it, or would another market option be better? This is the debate taking over the club's backrooms and will only grow until January. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so that when new developments happen, you'll be the first to know.